Immediately they left their nets and followed him. My dear friends, in today's gospel, we see Simon and Andrew were casting a net into the sea. Day after day, it was the same thing, the same sea, the same net, the same boat. Day after day, it was wind, water, fish, and tired bodies. They probably grew up watching their father and grandfather fishing, watching their future life, watching how they too would spend their time. We may not fish for a living, but we know that there is casting and mending nets in our lives too. All seem to be the same day after day. Now let us come to the invitation of Jesus. The invitation of Jesus, follow me, is also an invitation to leave behind our nets, our boats, and even our fathers. That is a hard part of most of us. We are very good at accumulating and clinging, but not so good at letting go. More often, our spiritual growth involves some kind of letting go. We never reach anywhere new as long as we are unwilling to live where we are. We accept Jesus' invitation to follow not by packing up, but by letting go. Follow me is both the invitation to and the promise of new life. So what are the nets that entangle us? What are the little boats that contain our life? Who are the fathers from whom we seek identity, value, or approval? What we need to let go of and leave behind so that we might follow him? We let go so that our life may be reoriented, so that we can now travel in new direction, so that we may be open to receive the life of God anew. When we let go, everything is transformed, including our nets, our boats, our fathers. That's why Jesus could tell them they would still be fishermen, but now they would be fishing for people. They wouldn't become something they weren't already, but they would be changed. They would become transformed fishermen. They would be more authentically be who already they were. Ultimately, it's all about letting go of our own little life so that we can receive God's life. This letting go happens in the context of our daily activities, work, school, families, relationships, and trying to do the right thing. It happens in the casting and mending of our nets. These are the times and places Jesus shows up and calls us into a new way of being, and our life changes. It happened to Simon, Andrew, James, and John. It can happen to you and for me.